Hi flower friends, it is Kelly from Happy Girl Flower Farm and I am out in the grow shed. There's Elvira. Doing a little video so you can see what's going on in here. It's very warm. It's like a hot house, but you can see all of the seedlings are going down there. I've got so much stuff. Flowers, herbs, vegetables, a lot of new varieties. This is a butterfly weed and delphinium, columbine, a couple. I have like 4 different colors of butterfly weed. A lot of snapdragons going on, some stock down there. Gazania, I've never grown that before. I'm actually getting some delphiniums, which I did not get really any. I didn't have good luck with that last year, but this year I am. Let's see what else. What's down here? This is a ornamental grass. I can tell that feather top. I really liked that one. If you're looking for a good ornamental grass to grow, feather top is right up there. I'd recommend. And what is this one? Verbena. I've never grown that before. And these are some hostas that well, one of our flower friends gave us some, and then I also dug some up when I was at this one place. And what's here? Cosmos. Yep, those come up pretty quickly. I've got a million jillion colors of those. There's some zinnias coming up here. I have a million of those. These are some soil blocks. This is our first year we're doing soil blocks, and it's going pretty well. I still have some kinks I feel like I would need to work out. But I think that just comes with practice and experience. There's some more going on. Sometimes they look like this, and sometimes they look great like those ones back there, but I'll get the hang of it. And these are Lysianthus coming up. This section decided not to come up, but everything else is looking good as long as they come up, right? And this looks like a zinnia. Yeah, those are more zinnias. That's a dead house plant. I am not good with house plants. I can grow anything but. Oh, look at that guy. Yay. You know, I should set him outside. I had bought some perennials last year at Lowe's because you can get clearance plants really cheap over there, and then they really only need watering, and then they come back, a little care and they come back, so it's like a steal for me. But I bought a bunch, and then I just got so busy at the farm they got ignored, and they got put in here. The same thing happened with the hostas. I did the exact same thing. So I only got like half of the hostas that I originally started with because I just ignored them and killed them. So I did get some stuff that did make it through the winter because I was doing persistent watering this spring to get them to come back. So I got like half of them back. Coreopsis. And these down here are little value add things I'm doing. Some little character pots, but they mostly contain what I call fairy flowers. I have some asylum, some dwarf phlox, all different colors of asylum. I have this. I have something called a toothache plant, which actually, you know, is an herbal thing for if you had a toothache back in the day. But that's what it's called, and I have a yellow one and a bullseye one. And there's more stuff going. You can see that I need to pot up a bunch of stuff because it needs to get out of these trays. But I'm almost through all of my seeds before I start doing succession planting. I have like 4 more packs to go, and then I've gone through all the seeds, and now I just repeat. But this is, geez, I just forgot. Chinese forget-me-not. I have I did pink last year, and now I have blue as well. And what is this? More delphiniums. I'm very happy that those are doing well for me. Mr. M says that I overwater everything, but I don't know about that. He says I do. And then I have all this stuff more. There are more little plants up there, little characters and little pots. I have like small and medium pots. And then these are the newest seedlings that get put on the heat mat, and they need to come off. We had a super busy weekend. Mr. M turned 50, and just really no time to get out here this weekend, so everything got pushed aside. That's what happens. Life happens, right? This one's some lavender, and you know, I just put it in here, but then we were doing some research on lavender this weekend, and I think I'm totally doing it wrong, is why I'm not getting very much, but I learned some stuff from that. Rudbeckia is not always the easiest thing to grow. They do really good. Like, I did put these in some soil blocks and they did really good, but then I get trays like this where it's just like 1 or 2 pop up and that's it. I don't know. I have to study up on that one too. What is this down here? Oh, carnations. Last year I did good with those, but this year it doesn't look so hot. You try to keep up with them, but you know, you got to get them going, and then oh, Sapoclausus. That's a new one for me this year too. And Russian status. It kind of looked like rat tails to me, not like the normal status. Now see here, look, this row is all black-eyed Susans, and then I got like a bunch more than a whole tray. I don't know. And what is over here? Oh, Canterbury bells. I'm hoping I have better luck with those too. It looks like I am. It's different atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Oh, some sunflowers. You know what's funny? Oh, I don't think it's this one. No, it's this one. I had some sunflower seeds on the counter, and my mom comes over and helps me she'll do the 72 trays, and she has a little bit of time, she'll stop over and do it. And I had mammoth sunflowers on the counter, and she did a tray of them, and I was like, oh no, that's not good, because now I have to get them out there. But that's some these are, I got some dwarf, firecracker sunflower. I got some dwarf sunflowers. I have some teddy bears that I'm doing. This is a store-bought lavender because Mr. M really wants to get into lavender this year. So when we were in Menards yesterday, we bought 2 pots just to experiment. What is over here? This was a newer tray I did. That looks pretty good, right? But my soil blocks, sometimes they don't come out all like whole pieces, like part of it's broken off, and I don't know if that's because I'm not wet enough or too wet. I'm not sure. I don't read directions very well. Some more pots. And what's over here? Yeah, look at that. Foxglove. So I'm going to have a huge perennial patch this year, I decided. There's more Lysianthus down there. What is this one? That one looks very happy. Oh, it's a sunflower. That's why it's happy. Okay. I have micro tomatoes. These are white currant. We're growing those for Miss Sally. Hi, Sally. And those are some more. There's a white one and a red one. They're micro tomatoes. Do little pots of those. What is this? This looks very nice. Ooh, basil blue spice. This is a new one, and I didn't order it, but I got it from Baker Creek, and they gave you, I love when they give you free seed packets, and they gave me one. And this one is supposed to smell like vanilla. Chinese lanterns, I didn't have any luck with those last year, so those are coming up, which is nice. I got some herbs back there. You can see them. And look at violas. They're they're blooming. I bought all these specialty colors from them, from Baker Creek. And there's some more over there. I have to harden them off. And sweet peas back there, which I'm terrible at. But anyway, I'm excited about it. It's first year I've ever tried growing violas or pansies. What's the difference? I don't know. Some Brussels sprouts back there, some more micro tomatoes and micro peppers, because I want to do bowls. And these are some more. I have some gnats in here. Everything's looking happy. A lot of stuff needs to get hardened up and potted up and gotten out of here. Is it Love in a Puff Vine? This is doing really good for me this year too. We're doing better with our lights. And look at this lettuce butter crunch. So I'm gonna do lettuce bowls, and then you just give it a haircut and it keeps growing. Oh, that's celery. Wow. It's very happy under these newer lights than what we had last year. It's more a much stronger light, and it looks, oh, look at that. I have blushing Seedling. Can you see it? It's way back there. It's blooming. That's it's called Seedling, blushing lanterns. So, oh, and this is catgrass that we did for Mr. M did for Elvira, and she loves it. So she comes in here every night and has to chew on it, and sometimes she walks across my plant trays, which I'm not very happy about. Mahogany Splendor, that was very fun last year. Oh, and see, look at, I have a knockdown light. Peppermint, look at that. Ooh, that's awesome. Here, better view. And so we're gonna put it in little cups like that. And a lot of celosia. What else do I have? Oh, shallots. Look at those. Don't those look fantastic? They need to go on the ground. So many things. I have yarrow. My yarrow is up here. And this down here is millet. I just did 6. These are my large pots. You can order from the dollar store. Dollar Tree is where I order a lot of pots and stuff. It's just so cheap and economical. What more cosmos? Oh, there's so much going on. Okay. And yeah. So that is what is growing. Oop, what happened to my thing? Bear with me. Yeah, so this is what's going on in the grow shed. A lot. And oh, and I just got this. Look at that monster. One of our farm friends gave that to me so I can pot them up and, you know, get the pups and sell them. So yeah, I was excited. Okay, so I gotta get to work, but here's what's going on. Have a good evening.